Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Lady Mariposa and this will be a collective reading for Gemini. Um, Please do make sure you take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you do not resonate with this reading at all, that is okay. That just means this reading's not for you. However, if you go to my YouTube channel, click the subscribe button, and you can go through my list of videos. I may have something else that would resonate with you, as I also have different messages for different signs. Please make sure to, like I said, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you're keeping up to date with everything having to do with the Painted Lady Tarot LLC. Like I said, this is going to be a collective reading for Gemini, or those of you who have Gemini placements in your chart, um, whether it be your Venus, moon sign, or rising sign. Okay, this will be a general collective reading. So, what is going on? I'm going to be going on for Gemini. What do we have going on for Gemini? Before I get started, this will also be a timeless read. So whenever you come across this reading, it'll be because you have a message in here that you might need to hear. Okay? So, what is... Ooh. I'll shuffle these cards a little bit more. This is one of my newer decks. This is my, we're using the Nightmare Before Christmas deck. Tim Burton movie. I don't know if lots of people might have heard of the movie The Nightmare Before Christmas. They also have a tarot deck. So that's the deck we'll be using. I've literally not used these maybe one time. So my deck is a little stiff. I have not used it. Most of my tarot cards I've gotten gifted, so most of them have been used. But this one was actually bought as a present for me. So, alright, what do we have for the Gemini Collective? What's going on with the Gemini Collective? For the Gemini Collective, I feel like there's one that needs to be coming out. What's going on for the Gemini Collective? Wow. Okay. So, this is a lot going on. Oh, give me 1 second. I gotta plug my computer in. Sorry about that. Um, I needed to plug my computer in. Okay, so before we let off, yeah, that's what I was doing. Okay, okay. So in this deck, I'm just gonna let you know, the candles are the wands in the Rider-Waite tarot deck, or any like original normal tarot deck. The candles are referring to, in this deck, are the wands. The needles are the swords. Potions are... What are potions? Has something to do with cups. Potions are cups, and the presents are pentacles. I'm sorry, this energy is crazy. So, anyway, what had come out was the Page of Potions in reverse with the Three of Needles. So, the potions are cups, okay? So we have a cup. It's in reverse. And this Three of Needles is depicted on the card is like the Three of Swords. And the Three of Swords represents heartbreak. Somebody's baked right now. Or emotional trauma. Okay? And I'm seeing with this Page of Potions in reverse with the Heartbreak cup is somebody, one of you Geminis or my Gemini placements, Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine, somebody, I feel like you gave your cup to somebody, but you were rejected by him. Something happened to where it's causing heartbreak. Your cup's upside down. We also have the Justice in reverse. The Sun is in reverse. And then you also have the Five of Potions with the Judgment card. Yeah, you're really lonely right now. But I feel like, I'm not gonna lie to you, Gemini, I feel like this is your own doing. Like, this is your own doing. With this Justice card and the Sun card in reverse, you feel like this isn't fair, but yet it's of your own doing. And then you also have the Two of Needles in reverse with the Strength card. So somebody here, yeah, and then underneath the Strength card is Ten of Potions. Somebody here, I feel like somebody here had a choice between two. And whatever choice that they made, whatever choice that you made, Gemini, it did not work out in your favor. I'm going to be real here. Whatever choice you made did not work out in your favor. You chose wrong. And now you have neither one of them. Let me get more on this situation. I'm going to actually look to my situation deck here. Because I feel like there's something else that's not being... There's something else that's not being... I'm going to put this Strength card with this Ten of Potions down. There's something that's not being made aware to you yet. There's something not being made aware of to you yet. I feel like this has to do with two specific people. You had two choices to make between. You had two choices to choose between. I'm really stuck. You're feeling really stuck right now. I feel like with this potion, this page of potion, it's one cup. It's one potion. You had one cup and you gave it to the wrong person. With this Justice card and the Sun card in reverse, you feel like this isn't fair. Whatever happened, why your cup is upside down, or why your potions are upside down, and you're heartbroken over it, whoever you gave to was not the right choice. And this is your judgment for juggling. Maybe even juggling more than one. So you could have had not only a choice between two, Gemini, you could have been juggling more than one person. And I really don't like to say things like this if they're not coming to me, but I feel like if you haven't already, I believe some of you have actually, and that's why you're heartbroken, may have found out you got an STD. from somebody who you thought was going to be your person, and it turns out you chose wrong. I feel like that's what's going on. But let me see. And I really don't like having to do readings like this, but sometimes it is what it is. Yeah, as I'm splitting the situation deck, there's not enough. Lacking confidence, self-sabotage, ego and fear, frustration, soulmate connection, soul connection, partnership, soul contract, and life partner. So, yeah, I'm really feeling like you made the wrong choice. Somebody else could have been your soulmate, and you chose that's okay. So I'm gonna put it this way. And being that it was the Nightmare Before Christmas deck, I mean, Boogie Woogie Man, he had that kind of Vegas carnival theme thing going on in his little segment. I feel like somebody had a choice between a good guy, I'm sorry. Let's flip the roles how you must. Divine masculine, divine feminine is not respective. It's not perspective of gender. Perspective, not respective. So I mean, you could be a male and divine feminine energy. You could be a female and divine masculine energy. Flip the roles how you must. But I feel like, Gemini, that you had a choice between a good person and a toxic person. And I feel like you may have given in to the red flags. Yep. Girl with a snake. Charmed or used, enable boundaries. Talking, interested, awaiting messages, text calls, emails, talking, and more, and date. Get back out there, meet someone new, setting a date, and date online. And then they have clock. Needing time, cycles and takes time, time to heal, and progressing. So yeah, I feel like somebody is one of you or some of you Geminis. Take it how it resonates. Do not take on any unnecessary energy that don't put that stuff in your life if it's not going on. Okay, but if you don't resonate with this, then it's not your story. Okay, and that's okay. But for some of you Geminis, I feel like you have recently found out that um, not only did you choose the wrong person, but you also got something given to you in a negative way, as in an STD. You also could have thought, and I've seen this as I'm splitting the deck of the situation cards. I've seen this 3 times. Okay, the snake, competition, enemy, the other woman, look over your shoulder, and then I got twin flame, yin yang imbalance, union and duality, completion and polar opposite. So you could have thought that this toxic person was your twin flame, and I'm just gonna tell you, I don't know who else that I did this reading for. It was, I believe it may have been my earth signs. It was either my earth signs or my water signs, but I feel like Gemini, um, earth signs. Yeah, I feel like you have a message inside of the earth signs. You could have earth in your chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your chart. Um, I'm also getting water signs in here as well. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Heavy Scorpio energy. With this twin flame card. But you could have thought that this more when you were okay, so what I'm seeing is you had a choice between two, okay? You had a choice between two, you chose wrong. You chose red flags over green flags. And I think that you had thought this red flag person, this karmic toxic person, was your twin flame. That is actually false. They were a snake, okay? They were not your twin flame. They were a false twin flame. I'm actually getting that there's a specific set of Geminis out there that think they are on a twin flame journey. Sorry, my throat chakra today is crazy. Um, you could have thought you had a twin flame journey or were on a twin flame journey, and you actually are not on a twin flame journey. In fact, some of you don't even have twin flames. Okay, not everybody has a twin flame. You you can have soulmates, you can have higher level soulmates, and some people may have twin flames, okay? But not everybody has a twin flame journey, and I feel like there's a lot of misinformation going on with twin flames a lot lately. Yeah, you mirror each other, self-reflection, introspection, and inner wounds. This person reflected your own inner wounds to you, which made you think that they were like you, which made you kind of, intuitively think that this, and they could have even said it. They could have said, "Oh, you're my twin flame," or "You're my soulmate, blah, my higher level soulmate, blah blah blah." They're not your twin flame. They were manipulating you to get what they want, and they got it, and they gave you something in return, and it was not nice. It was not nice at all. And I also got shock, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, and epiphany, transformation. So yeah, somebody, Gemini, you chose wrong. Somebody made you think that they were your twin flame, or you had thought that they were your twin flame, Gemini, and they're not. They were not. They never will be. They're a karmic, toxic person. They could have been a karmic soulmate, but they were definitely not a twin flame. And if you haven't found out about an STD, but your intuition or you have a gut feeling that they gave you something, please go get checked out. Because I'm not a doctor. I'm not a physical therapist. I'm not any type of sort. Um, but if you have not gotten your checkups done, please, please, please go do that, because this reading, I mean, it's shocking news. So please, I urge you to go get checked, um, especially if you're a woman, female. We need to be checked regularly for these kind of things. I personally, even though I've only had one partner, just for my own sanity and safety, I get checked every 6 months. So, some might even want to get checked within shorter time periods if you have more than one partner. But as for me, I only have the one partner, so I also choose, to get checked every 6 months. There's that karmic relationship right there, okay? And there's that not enough card again. They're not your twin flame, okay? They never were your twin flame. There's some of you that don't even have twin flames. You're not a part of a twin flame journey, and that's okay. You don't have to be. It doesn't make you any less special if you don't have a twin flame, okay? I know there's a lot of misinformation, and I really wish that I'm actually probably gonna do a video on twin flames, to be honest, because I myself have gone through a twin flame journey that I did not know anything about. Okay, I did not know I had a twin flame journey until I got on it. And yeah, but there is a lot of misinformation that goes on, because you also have false twin flames, or you also have false soulmates. Just like if you were on a twin flame journey, you have your false twin flames. People that are similar or have similar characteristics to your twin flames, but they're toxic, okay? It's the same thing with soulmates. You can have soulmates, but some of us also have karmic soulmates. They're toxic. They're toxic soulmates. So yeah, you can have a soulmate, but they could also be toxic. And from what I'm seeing here, I mean, from what we've gathered so far, it's all been karmic. Karmic relationship. Resentments and triggers, perception, intensity, and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. And then you got that not enough card again. Lacking confidence, self-sabotage, ego and fear, and frustration. So I mean, Gemini, whoever I'm speaking to, like you, I understand your frustration level. I really do. But at the same time, like, you knew. Like, this is what I'm not trying to be mean. I really don't want anybody to be offended by this. Okay, I'm speaking from a space of love. You knew this person was wrong for you. Let me look at you, Gemini, you knew this person was wrong for you. You see the red flags. Didn't you pay Anyway, so back to this karmic relationship. I feel like you're heartbroken because not only did you choose wrong, but they also chose to leave you. And there it is. Yep. They also chose to leave you. Cutting out separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment. Somebody could have ghosted you. Um, somebody could have ghosted you. You could have ghosted somebody else. They could have separated from you, or they could have cut you out of something. They could have cut you out of. They could have. I mean, they could have cut all ties with you, and not given you an explanation why. And I honestly think that if they did that to you, it's because of that secret. They knew that they gave you something, and they didn't tell you that they had something. And now you're heartbroken. And now you're heartbroken. Heartbroken, deeply hurt and sad, feeling lost, grieving and despair or breakup. In passion, insane chemistry, sparks in having fun, equal interest and burning desire. So yeah, so you were riffling to them. You didn't mean, and then right under that, okay, we have mask, hiding true feelings, pretending and delude, gaslight and personify. So yeah, they were wearing the mask that they wanted to be in a relationship with you. They were giving you all these signs like, yeah, you had red flags. Yeah, they had red flags, whatever. But they were putting on this mask as in like they wanted to be with you when they really didn't. You were a fling to them, okay? You didn't it sorry, but you didn't mean SHIT. And they also knew that they had whatever they have and they didn't tell you. Um yeah, we got self-indulgence, which is self-worth and value, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation, backstabbing, heartbreak and pain, separation and loss, deception and lies, and shocking attack. So yeah, they knew. Like they knew your worth. They knew that you knew their worth. Or yeah, you knew your worth. They knew it. And now they're forcing you to have to heal from this because they gave you something that you might not even be able to get rid of. I'm hearing for some of you Geminis. Um, if you haven't gotten checked yet and you're feeling like somebody might have given you something that is no longer in your life, please go get checked. I really urge that for you. Okay. Anything else going on? Huh. Oh, honeys. 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 So what came out here? Pictures. Looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories as well as not today, boundaries and hurt, avoiding conversations, not dealing, and still upset. So this person could actually be trying to get back in your energy. As well as, especially with this partying and Cupid's arrow, I really feel like this person may even be trying to get back into your energy, to get back on your good graces, and you're not having it. Or you shouldn't, at least. I mean, they hurt you. They hurt your boundaries. They hurt your emotions. They hurt you very deeply. Partying, time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment. Yeah, see, They're happily single. They don't care. They do not care. But they acted like they did. Cupid's arrow came out with that. Have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation, struck by love. I want to know who the other person was. Who was the other choice that my Geminis had between? Oh, okay. Yeah. So, there's that abundance card again. I feel like this is relation to this person. So the cards that came out was teddy bear, interested in you, blooming romance, flirting, want to date. Then you have the golden mirror, narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, and one-sided. And then we have separation, sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, and uncertain future. So the other person, like I know this is a narcissist card, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided, but I feel like this is the other person's feelings towards you. The other person that you had to choose between, whether you're divine masculine, divine feminine, whoever, this is their feelings right now. This is the other person. Like they were interested in you. They wanted to get this romance started. They wanted to flirt with you. They wanted to date you. And they feel like that you might have been even narcissistic or love bombing or self absorbed or one sided. And now with the separation, they're sad and bitter and they miss you and they're thinking about you and they don't, now it's an uncertain future because you didn't pick them. You didn't pick them. But yet they wanted this abundance with you, which I kept seeing 4 times. I've seen this 4 times, okay? I'm so sorry, Gemini. You picked wrong. You picked wrong. You could have had your Ten of Pentacles, to be honest. I feel like this person was your Ten of Pentacles and you chose wrong. And now you're having to deal with the consequences of who and what you chose, is what I'm seeing here. Okay, so let's see. How can we help Gemini, the Gemini collective who are going through this situation at this time? Is there anything? I'm not even going to use this deck. I feel like my Moonology deck is what from right now. Not my New Orleans deck. Where is it? We're going to find it. I have so many decks. It's insane. Okay. Where is it? Give me just a second. I found it. It was hiding underneath the box from my Nightmare Before Christmas deck. So, Gemini. Some of you might not have an STD, okay? I'm feeling for this is for only a few of you Geminis that might have gotten something from this other person, but regardless of STD or not, the collective of you chose the wrong person. Whoever was deciding, whatever Geminis resonate with this reading, and you had a choice between two, you chose the wrong person. You chose the carnival red flags. You thought the red flags meant you was going to Six Flags to have fun, and it turns out it was not so fun, and now you're heartbroken. Okay? This is why it's important to listen to your intuition instead of thinking with your. Okay? So, what? messages does Spirit have for my Gemini collective going through this situation currently? Okay, so Gemini, I know you're heartbroken right now. I know you're having issues, whether you're dealing with finding out that you've gotten something from this other person, or whether you're just heartbroken over picking the wrong person and now you're sad, you're lonely, you're by yourself, and but however, with these cards that came out, I got bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. We've got the energy is gaining momentum with the waxing moon. We have a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra, as well as the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini, and then at the bottom of the deck we have believe in the impossible. Blue moon. So um, this other person, I feel like they're, hope's not lost for you, Gemini, okay? Whether or not you're dealing with um a personal issue relating to the fact of something that this other person gave you that you chose wrong, or you're just feeling hopeless in love right now, um you really need to bring more self love. Like right now is a time for healing for you. I feel like you're already beating yourself up enough. I mean, honestly, you don't really need to beat yourself up anymore. You really need to focus on healing yourself mentally, emotionally, physically, for sure, for some of you. But really need to focus on self love right now. But I do see in the near possible future that you do have, like, hope's not lost for you, okay, Gemini? You do have a new love coming in. I mean, and this could also be a new romantic cycle with the energy is gaining momentum. This could be relating to bring love into the situation, which is bringing love into yourself. Like, you could be having, during this time of healing, you could really find a new love for you, okay, regardless of what you got and don't got in the physical and emotional sense in any state. But whether what you got or don't got, I feel like you're gonna really find a new um love for you. And then with the answers you need are coming with the full moon in Gemini, and believe in the impossible at the bottom of the deck. Okay? You're gonna have all the answers that you ever needed. I really urge you to meditate. Meditation helps. It really helps. Pay attention to your dream state as well, especially during the full moon, is what I'm getting. Okay? You've got a lot of new moons on here, as well as a blue moon and then the full moon in Gemini. So really pay attention to your dream state around the full moons and any new moons. I believe whatever answer you're looking for will be given to you during either a new moon or a full moon, or even the next blue moon. Blue moon, you left me standing alone. Da, 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 da. So this other person, okay, I don't know why I heard this song. I've heard this song before, but I haven't heard that song in a very long time. A very long time. I'm feeling this other person that you didn't choose is definitely more of an old soul, and I feel like this person might actually come back and try again with you, regardless of what you're going through right now. Let me see, actually. I know. I really want to get this other person's feelings on you, though, because I don't feel like hope is lost with this person. Like, I feel like you're heartbroken that not only chose the wrong person, but that you didn't choose the right person to begin with. I feel like that's what you're really struggling with the most right now. But I feel like they're also struggling with that as well. They're struggling over the fact that you didn't choose them. They're also struggling with the fact on being heartbroken over you not choosing them. I, yeah, see? I want to feel that way again. You were the best thing in my life. So yeah, I feel you leaving me behind. Yeah. See? So that other person that you didn't choose, the good one, the green flag one, the one that you didn't choose, they these they feel you leaving them behind. You were the best thing in my life. I want to feel that way again. So believe in the impossible. Hope is not lost, okay? This person might be coming, maybe that's why you're supposed to pay attention during the new moons and the full moons, because this person might be even coming back during a blue moon, okay? That might have been why I heard the song. I'm starting to understand our connection. It's time for me to heal now. I will wait for a sign from you. So yeah, I feel like they're waiting for you to heal before they either determine on whether or not they're gonna come back or whether or not you're gonna reach out or not, or if they're gonna wait for you to reach out. I feel like that's really what's going on right now. So even though Gemini, even though you might have chose wrong, this other person still wants you. Not the Six Flags one, not the Carnival red flags, like the good one. That all hope's not lost. Okay, you have a way to start over. But that is your reading, Gemini, my Gemini collective. Please comment below if you resonated with this at all. If you don't have to comment, if you don't want to, I know this was a more personal reading than usually is, but I've been led to by Spirit to do all of my air signs and my fire signs separately because there's certain messages that you need to hear separately. So, um, like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. What was I gonna say? Oh, you can tell I'm almost done with my readings when I'm getting tired. Oh. Anyway, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you would like to donate to my channel, all of that will be in the description below, as well as my Cash App and PayPal email, as well as follow me on Facebook, The Painted Lady Tarot LLC. And make sure when you subscribe to my channel here on YouTube that you hit that bell notification button so that way you are all up to date with any current videos that I've posted. I'm going to be trying to post at least 3 to 5 readings a week for all different zodiac signs. So please make sure you have that on so that way you're able to stay up to date with any new readings that might have messages for you, as well as, again, please take what resonates and leave what doesn't with all these readings, because you don't want to force any unnecessary energy into your life, because manifesting is real, and whatever you put out, you also attract in, and what you think about creates a manifestation of your thoughts. So, like I said, be mindful, use your intuition, and take what resonates with you only. Leave the rest behind, okay? Until next time, Gemini, I'll see you again.